Hello everyone and welcome back to the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. Today we're going to be doing the whole of Treasure Trove Cove once I can find the fucking picture. There we go.
I'm glad you finally worked out how to say it.
What? The jigsaw?
No, Treasure Trove Cove.
Oh yeah, oh was that... Did I do that last part? Was that like an old joke?
Like an old last playthrough.
For some reason, before we started playing this, I thought that we'd already done Treasure Trove Cove and that we were moving on to Bubble Gloop Swamp, totally forgetting that Clanker's Cavern was a thing.
Nice.
So basically, I thought we'd gotten further than we had in the original playthrough and got really confused, but now I know where we are, I know what we're doing, and I know how to 100% Treasure Trove Cove, so let's fucking do this, bitch.
Word.
Yeah, bitch! Actually, do you want to turn the TV down just a little bit, because it's throwing me off. It's just a little bit loud. So I can turn up the actual...
yeah, I know.
Sweet, got it? I keep looking at that. I keep thinking the for some reason I keep thinking the volume thing's gonna turn up from that when it's direct capture from the actual console. Okay, do you remember what we talked about the last time we did this, which was about?
I don't remember what we talked about an hour ago. To be fair, no,
I
don't remember.
My God, that fucking shark used to terrify the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Now, you know, Treasure Trove Cove, as the name would imply, is the
Oh, sorry, I just remembered.
What?
This is where you flipped your shit.
Oh God, yeah.
This is where it all stopped.
When that original playthrough we lost that because we did one playthrough, then we did another which was just me and you, and now we're doing this one. The first time we ever did this game was when I was playing it with Ethan, and basically me and Ethan had a fight when we were playing it and got really fucking pissed off of each other.
And I was just sort of sitting there, just like,
and you were so awkward, and it was just really like uncomfortable. And then we just like quit. And what else did we record then? Did we do Death Note commentaries that day? Because I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, probably.
And it was.
And then I lost all of them.
It was awful.
They were pretty bad.
Fun fact: if you haven't watched the YouTube documentary that's now available to watch on my channel, I was gonna put the Death Note commentaries.
Massive plug-in.
I was gonna put the Death Note commentaries on there, but we've lost them, so I couldn't. And I'm kind of glad because they're cringe as shit. I mean, like, everything else we've ever done is cringe. But like,
I can find them at some point just to listen. I might have one or two audio clips, but
I hope so because they're hilarious. And it's kind of, even if like we don't like them, it's nice to go back and hear how it all started, really.
yeah.
Now going back to Treasure Trove Cove, I have a bit of a what a noise that was. That's possible racial slur.
It might be.
I have mixed feelings about this one because I like the aesthetic and I really think the graphics look nice, but I don't have positive feelings towards this level, mostly because it's too big and the shark scares me. And like I used to remember
Just night terrors.
I used to get really scared of the shark all the time, and like this fucking pirate captain, oh my God, I hate him. But first, we have a bird on our back, George. Let's teach her how to fly.
Okay.
I need to call him a him. Chicken legs. Oh, bog eyes. That's such a classic insult for someone with glasses.
Yeah.
Bog eyes that. Bog eyes this. Everybody's calling me bog eyes. The fuck does bog eyes mean? Have we talked about ukulele since starting this playthrough?
No.
Is that a guess, or you actually know?
I'm just guessing. I have no idea.
Okay. What do you think of ukulele, George?
What, in just general, like the instrument, or?
Let's hear your thoughts on the instrument actually as well. just genuinely out of interest.
It's just a kind of pussy's guitar, really.
I was literally just gonna say that it's a pussy's guitar, and you stole it from me. I was like, oh my God. For fuck's sake! I was actually just gonna say it's like a pussy's guitar.
It is.
Okay. So, ukulele, it's pretty much the spiritual successor to Banjo because it's made by all the original crew that pretty much made this. And it's being scored by David Wise and Grant Kirkhope, two of the best rare composers. Two of the best rare composers! Oh, leave me alone! Two of the best rare composers. And it got all the classic rare stuff. I think Chris Sutherland, his voicing some of the characters like he does in this. Some of the classic design elements, you're collecting an arbitrary number of objects like you do in these games, and it looks very stylistically the same, you know, art design wise, visual aesthetic, it looks very similar.
It's just the same game, really.
Pretty much. but it's got a lizard and a bat instead of a bear and bird. And bear and bird rolls off the tongue way more.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, it basically started as a Kickstarter thing, because from what I've heard, the people in that company, which is called Platonic, I think, they were told nobody wants 3D platforms anymore. Fuck you, for one. Two, it's the highest funded Kickstarter thing ever, so clearly people want it. And I think it's the quickest as well, because I backed it, I think, not that much, I think just like £2 or something. So it was either that or the smallest amount you can do. I don't really remember because it's been a while since I did it.
5 pence.
And it got such an overwhelmingly positive feedback from people. They wanted the game. They wanted a kind of a rebirth of the 3D platform. And that was also kind of paired with Bloodstained, which is a new game. I'm not sure of the developer's name. The guy who I think helped create Castlevania and that kind of side-scrolling, like, beat 'em up, or just that kind of gothic aesthetic game that Castlevania used to be made of. He's made a new game called Bloodstained that again got a really positive reception, and it has been funded really quickly, and people got it, but are getting it basically, and that's nearly out actually. Ukulele's out in a couple of months as well, and I will be getting the PS4 version because I think that'll probably be the one with that'll run the best. I don't know. Do you think so, or do you think the Xbox One will be the best one? Just from what you know about just from what you know about their hardware, do you think?
At the moment the PS4 hardware is on top, but with these new consoles, I think it does balance it out.
I don't think that I would like. You know, the thing is, I don't know if to get the PS4 version because I know there's a new PS4 coming out. Sorry, a new PlayStation console round the corner, and I don't know whether they'll just port it to that as well.
It's going to be the same console basically. It won't be that different.
I'm excited for Ukulele though. It's going to be nice to just have a classic genre come back. I mean, like, we've said this so many times about the genres of games being quite oversaturated, like FPSs. Everybody's seen FPS. Yeah. Call of Duty doesn't innovate itself enough to not be oversaturated.
I think that's finally fading out, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
I can see what you mean, but it still sells so much. Oh, but did you hear about that really bullshit thing Infinity Ward did?
Right.
I'll tell you in a second, but I'll let you finish what you were going to say.
Like new games, doesn't seem to be a lot of hype around it anymore.
You say that, but they've sold consistently more than the last. I agree that the hype has gone, but like Advanced Warfare still sold a shitload of copies.
Yeah, it's weird, but like compared to what it used to be like.
I mean, like, me and you remember the hype for World at War.
Oh god. Yeah.
And the zombies stuff. I still have a soft spot for that, even if I realise that ultimately
play that still.
Even if I admit it's quite sucky now. I still have a soft spot for it, and I realise I'm just running about in circles when I'm playing this. I'm not actually following a path, but I am finding everything. So fuck you. I've realised I probably should have given him that treasure quite a while ago.
You've suffered long enough.
Gonna put this hippo out of his misery. I love the animation of him doing that. It's so fucking endearing, and we'll never see him again, apart from in Tui and in the next game after that. What was I saying? Oh, it'd be nice to have some of that classic genre back, because I don't think it's dead. The problem is it started fading out because people weren't innovating it enough.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be nice to go back to basics, but the genre needs to innovate and come up with some fresh ideas.
That's kind of what's happening now with what we've got at the moment. That's kind of getting a bit samey, so people are getting bored of it and think, why not just try this out again?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Bring it back up.
Do you remember a game called Ty the Tasmanian Tiger?
I know the name.
That was it. I don't know why, but I've got a really soft spot for that, even though I know it sucks. It's basically a genre. It's a mascot platformer like this is, like Sonic or Mario. Yeah. It's based around one character, but it was meant to sell a franchise basically. The game sucks, and it's got like the worlds are ridiculously open, like to a point where it's not fun to travel through them.
Yeah.
But like I've got a really soft spot for it, and what you're saying about the genre the platforming genre getting kind of stagnated. I think of that game when I think of that, because that was basically collect stuff, and that's kind of it. It didn't really do much beyond that. Like there wasn't any real gameplay variations. But I don't know. I have a really soft spot for it. Especially, I think it's just because of the Australian background to it. It's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, so it's got like everybody's got Australian accents. Everybody, the whole background of the characters is Australian. They talk. I think Ty is clearly meant to be Aborigine. and I'm like, I kind of like that, even if it's a little bit pandering-y, because it's not quite accurate, I guess. It's like setting a platform in it's like setting a platform in Africa and calling him Matombo. It doesn't really. It's just kind of. It's kind of racist, but kind of not.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying not to be, but they're inadvertently being racist.
I thought you were going to say Azkaban for a minute.
I nearly did, to be honest. I was like, I can't say Africa.
That'd be a bit weird.
I'd play Ty the Azkaban tiger. Ty the Azerbaijan tiger. That would be amazing.
Wow.
So are you gonna is ukulele gonna be a day one purchase for you?
Don't know. I might have to sort of wait and see where it goes.
I can see what you mean, but you're wrong. I think it's really exciting, but unfortunately, I don't know if you've heard the news recently. KJ Inafune, who created Mega Man, he made a new game called Mighty Number 9, and it's been the ultimate nightmare for Kickstarter projects because it was delayed It was going to come out in 2014, I think. It came out a month ago, and it has been hit by such negative reviews. Basically, when it was revealed, it looked, I wouldn't say nice, but it looked right. The graphical style, holy fuck, it downgraded. Like, when you see Ukulele's, how it looks now, basically, imagine that, but about half the quality.
Alright.
And that's what Mighty Number 9 basically turned into, and people, like, lost their shit, and were like, we've paid you to make this, and you've given us shit, basically. And he said, on a stream, quite infamously, it's better than nothing, which is a horrible attitude to have when you're making something.
In this kind of times where we can do like amazing stuff now. Especially
with Kickstarter, it's consumer led. So if you piss off the people who've backed you, they're not doing it again.
No.
So the thing with something like Ukulele is, they haven't been like as open with what they're doing, but I get why they've done that. It's because they want to keep the suspense. They want people to. They haven't showed that much of it off, and it's just been kind of keeping their cards very close to their chest. And why did I do that? I can't remember where the honeycomb is. Oh my god, what have I done?
Oh Jesus!
Leave me alone! Oh my god! Why did I do that? That's so dumb! Oh my god, George, help! Do something! Play the bottles multiplayer thing from Tui, where you can plug another controller in and control bottles for no reason. Oh my god, he's gaining! Leave me alone!
Just whip my Donkey Kong bongos out. Not my
Oh my god, I forgot about Donkey Konga. There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Do you know you can buy that for £3 with the bongos?
Really?
From like CEX.
We should get that.
I almost brought a bundle with it just because there were so many cheap ones.
Oh, I remember very specifically getting Donkey Konga for my birthday, and I'm not joking. This is absolutely true. You can ask Ethan. It's where I first heard Queen. Don't Stop Me Now was in it. It's the first time I ever heard Queen, and
Jesus.
I grew to love them from that one song. Basically,
I might try and get a copy.
Get it? It's really funny, and like it doesn't work. It's a game that just doesn't work as a musical game, but it's so hilarious, and you get like all these terrible like transcripts of like songs. Like, Don't Stop Me Now. Who's ever thought I'm gonna do a bongo cover of Don't Stop Me Now? It's the original recording, but like, there's no bongos in the fucking song. You're doing a bongo version of the guitar bit. I'm like, this doesn't make any fucking sense.
Crazy.
I like the game, but it got such a like, not a hammering, but like, it was such an underwhelming
It's a weird
reception.
choice.
There's 3 Donkey Konga games. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Where were the second and third one? They never came out here. I mean, I think 2 did, but like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen 2 around.
I've never seen 3 ever. But apparently 3's got all the best Kongs, like Lanky and Chunky. My favourite Kongs. Oh man. Donkey Konga should be a Blunderbuss versus one day. Oh, it's Cranky in that game. Because Cranky is my spirit animal. Cranky Kong is the best fucking thing about Donkey Kong. Oh, that's a game that we should try one day, is Donkey Kong Country for the SNES. I forgot what it was called then. However, I have never beaten that game because it's really hard for me because I'm terrible at video games. I sorry.
Soz.
Oh, we're nearly done with this level and we're not even 20 minutes in.
15 minutes.
Yes, we're not even 20.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. Actually, funnily enough, going back to this game, this is the only level in which Mumbo... Is it the only? No, it's one of the only levels in which Mumbo doesn't appear. I think it's this and Clanker's Cagavan.
You what?
This and Clanker's Cavern and Gobi's Desert. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Nice.
That's why I'm collecting all these skulls as much as I can now, because when you get into Click Clock Wood, you have to give them a fuckload of skulls. It's best to build up your skull collection now. Very much like a Game of Thrones character, clearly.
Without the sex.
I don't know. We instigated some of that before we did the part. There's probably some fanfiction where Banjo-Kazooie did all that.
It probably is, which is really upsetting.
There's like Banjo fingering Kazooie behind a bed. I just love the fact I ignored what you said, and then I realised what you said as you said, yes, that's really upsetting, and immediately went Banjo's fingering Kazooie.
Tugging him off behind the bike shits.
I remember once when I used to read fanfiction a lot, specifically there was a story, no, it's not sex, don't worry. It was basically Star Fox crossed over with Banjo-Kazooie. Two franchises that should never have crossed over and have nothing to do with each other.
Oh dear.
It's a good story though. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a good story. And Banjo dies at the end.
Jesus.
Spoilers. Oh my god, I fucking remember how he dies now. Holy fuck, it's so funny. I mean, sad as well.
Yes, sad times.
But like, I ain't opening you gently. Who said I was doing that? Basically, Wolf from Star Fox. Do you know who Wolf is?
Right. Yep.
He rips up Banjo's backpack. and as hardcore as that is, basically Banjo goes mental and has a fight with him over it. And I'm like, this is amazing. Banjo went mental over this. This is what broke Banjo. And basically Wolf kills him in a fight or something. And it's
Broke bag Banjo.
What a shot! We can't see his celebratory dance though. Oh!
Jesus.
She's not joking. The game does get a lot harder after, I think, this level, because oh no, Clanker's Cavern's pretty. No, that's pretty easy. I think actually Clanker's Cavern's easier than this level.
Fair enough.
What do you think? You've never played that, have you?
I have.
How
a long time ago. A long time ago.
How far have you How long has it been since you played this game, and how far did you get when the last time you played it? That was really confusing.
Good couple of years, maybe more.
Did you ever beat the game?
No, that's just because I've never went back to it.
Oh! Oh!
It's just because other stuff came up.
Yeah, you're busy. Schedule as a child.
Yes.
Karate lessons at 8. Can't be playing as a bear and bird. Actually, did you tell me a story once where you used to go to karate lessons?
Yeah, I did.
Can you please tell the people listening at home about that? Because I also want to be reminded of it, because I genuinely can't remember the story, and I remember laughing a lot when you told me.
There isn't much to it. I went to karate. I don't know what bit you're thinking of.
I swear you told me something about you breaking your arm when you rolled off a mat or something.
No, that wasn't it. That was at school, wasn't it? When we were doing parkour.
I like how you worded it like we were actually performing parkour.
Well, that's what they called it. It was literally jumping over one of those what are they, like horse things?
Saddle things.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm sure you know what they are. Like in PE, you have like a springboard and you jump over like.
I don't know what they're actually
It's a
called.
block about 4 foot high.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to jump over it. But I might as well tell this story now, because we're going on to this anyway. And instead of just jumping over it like a normal person and landing, I thought it'd be a good idea to try and barrel roll.
not like Star Fox barrel roll.
Instead of barrel rolling, I spiraled off past the mat, landed on my elbow, of course, and just like disintegrated it. And the funny thing is, because how it looked, it looks like I landed on the mat, rolled off, and slightly tapped my elbow on the floor.
You did?
And, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't heard the end of it since year 10 or 11, whatever
it was really funny, though.
How many years ago that was now? Well, 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus, has it been that long?
And you're still not at the end of it. It was one
I'm surprised how long I've actually known you for. Sorry.
Has
it been that long?
Random tangent. I've known you a long time. Thanks for that.
Got like 9 years now?
Well, if you want to talk about when we first met, it would have been year 7.
Oh, not then. Like,
no, if we actually first talked, it would have been about year 10.
It was like year 9, wasn't it? When did you pick your options? Is it year 9 or year 10?
Year 10, I think. Okay, how do you...
I reckon about year 9.
We'll say year
Anyway, a long, long time ago.
in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, I don't really remember. The thing is, like, we've been friends so long, I don't remember actually meeting you.
No.
It just kind of seems like we were just...
happened.
It just kind of seems like we were always friends. It was never any different. And now I have to...
I think, like a mutual friend, and I must have just gone with them, and somehow joined your group, and our two groups combined. I don't know who. But...
Not in a gay way. One huge orgy. That's how Blunderbuss reviews came about. So, like, I don't know if you remember, but, like, what spurred the guitar covers? Because if people don't know, the original reason me and George started doing YouTube stuff was because we made terrible covers.
Well, yeah, I like did a random guitar video.
Well, wait, what was the reasoning behind that? Were you just bored?
Don't know, it seemed like a fun idea.
It wasn't.
That's alright. And then, I don't know, we just kind of started doing it, because you saw the idea and like, I'll have some of that.
I want some of that fame, mate.
And then we just sort of did it. We fucked. Continually. For a good couple of years.
You make this
recorded it.
Oh, you make this sound so much worse than it actually was. We fucked and then recorded it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've actually got a headache from laughing now. Hang on, let me try and find this last diggy and then we'll get the fuck out of it.
Get jiggy with it.
Nah. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Fuck
Nope,
you.
I'm leaving you hanging. Now you look stupid.
Oh. I would look pretty stupid. I'm part of Blunderbuss Reviews. Hey! Tap dance.
Fight me.
Where the fuck is this last diggy? I never remember where it is. If we take too long, I'll put a little fade. Don't worry.
Yeah.
George, would you mind looking up on your phone where the last one is?
No.
Okay, sorry. Where the fuck is it?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. But my phone. Oh, it's in my pocket.
Oh my god! Did you just actually say that on an internet video? Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket.
Yep.
Oh, that's salty. Is that it? Got it! Sorry.
I just typed it in.
Yeah! That's it for Treasure Trove Cove. Whoop. Oh, he doesn't do the dance.
Oh.
We're under the water. Fuck. I love that little dance. They actually got rid of the extra lives in 2E from what I can remember. Mostly because it's a pain in the arse losing all your lives and then game over it.
Yeah.
Because you have to pretty much start everything all over again. Okay, I think we'll call it a part. As soon as
Are you
we
sure
can.
about that?
Okay, we'll see you all next time in the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough when we do Clanker's Cavern, 100%. See you then.